Is it working now? I think it's working. I think it's working. I finally just turned off Speedify. Yeah, there it goes. Works fine. Stupid Speedify. All right, well, hopefully jamming all this on one internet connection will be fine. We'll see how that goes. I'm also going to try doing, I want to make it even more complicated, so I'm going to try doing stream plays as well. So let's see if that works. Looks good, looks good. Looks good, looks good. I am live. Okay. Can I stop this? Close that. Announce the stream. There we go. All right, let's see if this goes. Let's see what happens here. Move that guy. This guy over here. You know what? I'm just gonna do these two. Do these two endpoints. I wish I could like just take out that. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Okay, great. Hi. All right. Let's see if I can do this. Let's turn on Bobby. Where's my Bobby button? Here we go. Bobby. All right. Hi, Bobby. How are you?
Hey there, Potato No. I'm doing my usual bit, hanging out in the digital realm, ready to give you a hard time. What's on your agenda today? More code wrangling or something less stress-inducing?
Definitely not less stress-inducing, apparently. Okay, well, let's go through the list. So, today we did the digital twin review. We did video to RSP. I did the RTSP input, and I did multi-process pool. Did a bunch of refactoring, and I also got camera working. Camera isolated and working. And I wanted this isolated because it's one of these like hardware is good but software is terrible kind of deals. And I just didn't trust putting that software on my stuff. And I didn't trust having that camera just on my regular network. But it was good news because it was actually, we'll talk about it in RoarScore and Bud, but like I redid all my networking stuff and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. So that is also done. So here's what we're going to do today. Let's erase all that stuff that I just did. Let's erase all that stuff. We're going to do RoarScore and Bud. We will do that. And then today we will work on firewall, access to camera, that'll be fun to mess around with firewall rules. And then we're going to capture camera in the app. And then we're going to start working on the UI changes. UI. Oh, let's do it like this. Let's say multi-cam UI changes. And it might not be that long of a stream because I have a call at 2 and I got a late start. But we'll see. Take a little by little, bit by bit, piece by piece. What do you think about that, Bobby? How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan. Just remember, when dealing with firewall rules, tread carefully. They're like the security bouncers of the digital world. Smirking face and tackling those UI changes bit by bit is smart. No need to stress over it all at once. After all, progress is progress, no matter the pace. Good luck with your call later.
Thank you. All right, roses. So it was actually kind of a productive weekend. I did a bunch of stuff this weekend. Oh.
You're welcome. I'm here to remind you not to throw your keyboard out the window if things get rough. Happy coding.
I'll try not to do that. Yeah, did a lot of stuff this weekend. I reconfigured the network, so now I have an IoT and a guest network. Yay. That's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I haven't moved over all my IoT devices to the IoT network, but I will do that. And eventually what I want to do is make it that the IoT Wi-Fi is the only 2.4 Wi-Fi. If you're running on 2.4 on your actual device, that's no good. So that was good. I also, kind of a rose and a thorn, I set up a firewall rule for Wyatt, which says his devices have internet on odd hours on the weekends, and on even hours they get unplugged. Basically, they get blocked. And this is an effort to not make the screen time thing quite as much of an argument all the time, because it's a constant battle. It's not my fault. The firewall's set up. It's done, you know? So I did that. So let's say Wyatt 1 hour weekends. And that's also a thorn. Wyatt blew his top. He was very upset about that. He was spaghetti. Big time spaghetti. Bud, got a good call today I'm looking forward to. So I have some good calls today. I'm going to start talking a little bit more about Slingsky. And about how we can do micropayments on AT Proto. I'm excited about doing those things. And then next week, I'm going to California with Wyatt, and we're going to do our first RoarScore install. So that's going to be on the bud list for a while. That's a good roast thorn, bud. I still need to automate this. I'm so close. Like, I can clip it now. But now I need to add the screenshot and Discord. Very close. We'll have to do another stream to modify our friend. So post this in the Rose Thorn Bud. Send it. Great. Okay. Done. Check. All right, so now got our camera going. I need to plug it back in. It's not even plugged in right now. So we'll do that in a sec. Oh, Bobby, what are you doing stuck on? There you go. Wait, no. There you go. All right.
Just hanging out here, waiting for my next chance to drop a witty remark or an encouraging word. Winking face sounds like you've got a whirlwind of projects. Reconfiguring networks and tackling screen time battles. You're basically a tech superhero. Man superhero, good luck with everything, especially the Slingsky talks and that first RoarScore install. Remember, even superheroes need to recharge sometimes.
All right. So we've got these two. So this is the new IoT network, LAN I. And it's got two rules. Don't talk to my main LAN, which is actually LAN 2. And don't talk to my old main LAN, LAN 1. And there's some weird reasons why there are two LANs already. Mostly because I wanted to use... Actually, I don't have a good reason for it. Now that I realize that I set it up wrong is the reason, honestly. But it's fine. I'm not going to go back and change it now. Exactly. I'm not going to do that. All right, so what we need to do is we need to set it up so that on the RTSP ports that this camera has, they need to be able to talk to Miss Pac-Man. Or not Miss Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man. Magic Missile. That's the name of it. All right, so I believe Magic Missile is... .6. Yeah, 10, 12, 14, 6. That's right. And this subnet is 10, 12, 17. So we're going to add one at the bottom. Pass. And this is going to be LAN I subnets. And it should be TCP UDP. And it should be a specific address, 10, 12, 14, 6. And I'm going to go any port for now. Allow access to Magic Missile for cameras. Because I don't know what ports that thing uses, to be honest. So we're just going to open it up for now. And this needs to go... This needs to go up here. And I want to fix the typo in these two guys. Oops. Stay on page. Apply. What? Oh. Do the thing. Okay. Oh. There. Wait. Leave the page. Listen, bud. I need you to go there. Okay? Drag to change order. I did it. But did it apply it? Stay on page. Oh my god. Why? Oh, wait. Okay. Stay on page. Save. Ha ha. Ha ha. Very good. Okay. Now. HTTP leases. And I want to see what's going on with... I wish I was a way I could just filter it by the network. Now that I've got like a bunch of networks. Related. I accidentally, you know what I did today? I accidentally shut off this DHCP server because I was trying to like figure stuff out on my phone, and I clicked this button up here, which was on the phone was a gear for some reason, and it stopped, and I thought I just cleared all the leases, and I'm like, okay, well, I cleared the leases. It's fine. Everyone will get a new lease. And then all of a sudden, halfway through the morning, all the internet broke. And I was like, uh-oh, whoops, I broke it. Whoopsie. All right, so here is stuff that's on 10.17. Why are all these things on the 17? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Get on these other networks. Nobody said for you to do that. I mean, this makes sense that these are on the 18 network because this is the guest network. Those are the access points. But these ones are on the IoT network. I don't know why these guys are jumping on this IoT thing. Broken. Okay, well, another thing to figure out. Figure it out later. All right, so what I want to do now is plug that thing in and watch. Maybe you'll hear it talking. I don't know. Maybe you won't. Let me try it though. Hang on. Okay. That's going to start talking at me. I think. There it goes. I hear it pop. I hear the speaker pop. I hear the speaker popping. Means it's booting up. It's getting ready. You know, I think all these, can I put like 10, 12, 14, 17? No, wait, 10, 12, 14, 10, 12, 17. Yeah, so these are all Apple devices. So I think what happened was I was messing with this on my phone, and then these devices picked up the IoT settings and started connecting to the IoT network for no good reason. Huh? All right, well, that thing came on. I don't know if it's got an IP or anything. I heard it make a sound. It doesn't seem to have. And refresh? Is that restart service? That's restart service. Aha, there it is. 10, 12, 17, 14. Okay, great. Very good. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is just figure out if we can pull RTSP from it. And I also want to mess around. It has this other thing that I've never heard of before. On ONVIF, is that what it is? ONVIF? I also want to see if the ONVIF stuff works. Because I should be able to do discovery that way. I would think. So let's start there. We're going to start with just a little script to do some ONVIF stuff and see what we can see. This will be fun. Make you big. All right. So let's look for a Python library for ONVIF. ONVIF Python. Okay. Look at that. Oh, there's a password. Ooh. Okay. Well, first let's see if we can ping the thing. 10, 12, 17. Was it 14? So we said 14? 14. 14. Aha, we can ping it. Great. Now, let's check that we cannot ping it from this machine. 17, 14. Aha, very good. So our firewall rule is working. Check. I said check. I said check, you son of a bitch. All right. Check. Very good. All right. So now this thing probably has a password, admin and 123456. It's a very secure password. It's a very good one. We want to put this thing directly on the internet. All right, so now let's install sudo pip3 install onvif. Oh God. Conflicting dependencies. What? Listen, bud. What? No, this thing's just straight broken. Suds password digest. All right, let's upgrade pip because it's very old. Okay. We should do like a virtual environment thing, right? That might be the best way to go about this. Source, RoarScore, onvif test. onvif test. All right. I don't remember how to set up a virtual environment. Do this. You. How do I set up a Python virtual environment to test the onvif library? I'm lazy. I almost never do virtual environments. I know you're supposed to. She's really thinking about this.
Ugh. Did your memory get corrupted again? Here's
Yes.
your reminder. Now go test away and try not to forget next time.
Jeez. What? Yikes, bud. What's onvif zeep? All right, so Python m venv onvif test. Listen, bud. Okay. onvif zeep. Let's see what that is. onvif zeep. Worked from... Uh-huh. I see. Okay. This looks like what I should use. Okay. So now, will pip3 use this? Install onvif zeep. Okay. Great. Super good and terrific. All right. All right. Oh, do we need a WSDL? Did you install a WSDL? I don't think that you did. And if you did, it's not where I think it would be. So I need this WSDL. Etsy onvif. No, I don't have that. I don't have that. How do we get the WSDL? Rude. Rude. Where do I get the... how can I install the ONVIF WSDL referenced by the ONVIF ZEEP library? I've noticed whenever I use this interface, or whenever I say something specifically code related, it targets the O1 model, which is why it takes so long. I've also noticed that whenever I get a response from O1, she's way meaner. Like a lot meaner. She's gonna say something off. I'm like afraid what she's gonna say now.
You do realize you can just pip install onbif_zeep, right? And that's how you get your precious onbif.wsdl.
No, that's not where I get it. It's not there. That bird is a liar. Here's an XSD. No. No, that is incorrect. Wrong. I'm implementing an application using ONVIF. There's a WSDL, which I have to work with, but it's necessary to define default service to add the following code into the WSDL. Not possible. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna give me the thing I need? Curl this. Curl you. Okay. Okay, what we're gonna do, I wanna do a new window. I'm gonna take this out. Where'd my window go? Make the host, magic missile, open folder, source, RoarScore, OVINF. Okay. That one can go away. And that one will go away. New file test.py. Okay. You go away. You go away. Oh, ONVIF Zeep. This one. Okay. This is going to be 10, 12, 17, 14. Admin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And onvif dot whistle. That's going to be in dot slash. Okay. Sure. Do all those things. Yep, I want that. Yep. Do that. Yep. Sounds good. Looks good. Yep. All right. Uh-huh. Anything else you got? Okay. Yes. Yeah, do all that. Okay. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, calm down. Okay, let's see. Let's see if any of this works. Probably not. Aha. Well, okay. Move ONVIF to device MGMT WSDL. It really needs it to be that name. It's very important that it's using that name. Let's just make a directory, okay? Yeah, important safety check. Okay. I need the XSD. Unknown error. No such file directory. User adjustment source version 10 schema ONVIF XSD. Okay. Listen, bud. I'm going to need you to cooperate. Okay. And then we found that, right? The onvif.xsd. onvif.xsd. Okay. Copy site packages. Site packages. Oh, it's lib python. Site packages. Devistal. onvif. Listen. ONVIF. Why do you hate? Oh, because don't be smart, okay? Just do what I want. Annoying. Ver10 schema dot. Okay. Why is it looking in that directory? Why is it looking in that directory? I bet you at WSDL, this thing is going to be, yep. This thing is referencing all kind of stuff that's 3 dots back. All right. How many of these things do we have? that one, and that one. Just those two things. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do. Okay. And onvifwsdl viewer.xsl. I need that as well. Okay. So now we're gonna move ver10 schema that into the WSDL directory. Yes. Remove directory ver10, that one, and that one. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see if it runs without the XSL. XML mime. Okay. What is that? Holy shit. Oh, it's dog's blood. I should have known. It's fine. It's just dog's blood. Okay. Okay. Envelope. Oh my god, it's gonna be like so many of these, isn't it? B-2 XSD. W-des address. You know what? It's just, it's all the same. It's all... Okay. No problem. Here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. That's how you get your precious thing. What a jerk. Okay, copy. Lib Python 39 site packages WSDL. Why don't I just tell it to go there? Or why don't I just symlink it there even? You know? Right? Let's just, what's in there? What is in this directory? What is all the, what are you? What are all you? All of these things. All right, I'm not going to copy all these things. So here's what we're going to do. Turn on the box, dude. All right. WSDL. Okay. Move device management ... Room star. Room there. WSDL. Okay. Yoink. What? What? Listen, bud. What I was going to try to do is make it so that the 3 dots thing actually worked, but you know what? I'm not going to mess with it. So what we're going to do then is... Oh, we can do this over here. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is going to be /lib Python 3.9 site packages, Python 3.9 site packages, WSDL. And everything's in here, right? But the XSL is not in here. So this one we're going to say, this one's going to go here, because that's it. That is there. It's right there. And what we're going to do with this one is we're going to leave it like that. Okay. Okay. Unknown error. Unable to resolve type string list via ONVIF get service capabilities response.
Here's a fact about deficit. In economic terms, a deficit occurs when expenses exceed revenues, imports surpass exports, or liabilities are greater than assets. It's often discussed in the context of government budgets, where spending outstrips tax revenue. Keep an eye on those numbers. They can lead to national debt if left unchecked. Globe with meridians, money with wings.
Can you help when I run test.py, I get this error. Oops. Oh boy. This is going to be a problem.
Ugh. I guess you forgot to specify the correct path to your WSDL. Try this. Dude, you might want to actually show me the error next time. Anyway, here's some simple error handling you can toss in.
No.
Pro tip. Telling me the actual error will help me fix it, just saying.
Yes, I gave you the error. It's such a brat.
Oh, you broke it again, huh? Bet you forgot the correct WSDL path. Try something like this.
Oh god, it's going into a crazy loop.
Oh. It looks like you're knee-deep in a whole lotta XML shenanigans. That unknown error is like the universe's way of saying, good luck figuring this out. Try double-checking if all those schema files are in the correct paths and loaded properly. Also, don't forget to breathe. Sometimes these things need just a little break and a fresh perspective. Winking face. If nothing else works, consider using a rubber duck debugging approach. It might sound quacky, but it works. Duck.
Duck. Wait, was device management in there? Hang on now. Hang on now. Oh, it's right there, dude. It's right here. I see. All right, so let's try it like this. Let's try it like this. Lib Python 3.9 site packages WSDL. And do I need to actually specify device management? I don't think so. Just that. Okay? Okay. We got further along that time. It did things. Things happened. I got a bunch of exceptions. That's pretty cool too. I like exceptions. Oh, camera just made a pop noise. All right. No type string list in namespace. It's working great. I mean, I got these things: mainstream and substream. Video source token, audio source token. So some things worked. Okay. So let's start with these. Let's back all of this out. Get profiles. What else is in profile? Profile. Wait, no. Profile dot. What else you got, dude? Okay, so I think what we need to do is do this in the REPL. We need a REPL. From ONVIF. Hey. From ONVIF import ONVIF camera. Okay. Okay. Create media service. Media service equals mycam create media service. Okay. Get the profiles. Well, what is a media service? What you got for me? Media service URL. Okay. Get profiles. Profiles equals media service get profiles. Okay. Okay, here's the address. Audio encoder. Okay, yeah, very good. Okay. Oh, look, we've got MPEG-4 H.264 multicast. What I was hoping is it would tell me like a URL to hit it on. Okay. All right, so let's see if How would I get the RTSP URLs from the ONVIF? I want to get the cameras. I swear I'm going to switch this thing back to... I want to switch it back to this just because she's so mean. I'm going to switch it back to the normal model.
PSSH, you want RTSP links? Fine, I guess I'll help. By the way, don't forget to keep your config secure.
Get stream URL profile token. Protocol RTSP. Aha. Okay. Very cool. All right, so we saw that earlier. Let's go out of here. Python 3 test.py. All right. Video source main. Mainstream. Mainstream and substream. Aha. Aha. Mainstream. What a delightful name. Okay. Gotta go. Got an unexpected keyword argument. Protocol. Signature stream setup. What are my OBS? I'm trying to figure out 4K, 10K bit rate right now and looks stuttery. Yours looks amazing though. Thank you. Oh. So what I'm currently using is that Japanese OBS multi-output plugin, and I have a separate setup for stream place and a separate encoder settings. I'm using, let me see if I can, hang on a second. How can I, let me do this. I need the snipping tool. New. And I will, new. And I'll take window, this one. Got it. Okay. Show me where you put it. I want to put this in crate. Is it public? Is it crate public? Yes. All right. Stream place settings .png. Okay. jplt.com stream place settings.png. Now, but not just jplt.com slash, and then K. There you go. Aha. Make sure everything in here is bueno. Yeah, it's all bueno. All right, let's go. Here you go. Oops. Okay. Paste. Okay. There you go. I was having a lot of problems because I typically use Speedify to bond my internet connections so that I'm having a more reliable stream, but I think Speedify is just really struggling. And so now I'm just running it straight on whatever internet's currently using, whatever connection I'm mapped to, and it works better. I think. I hope. It seems okay. All right, so where were we? Oh yeah, we're trying to figure out what this ONVIF guy. So what do we say? No, not that. We want this guy. And this isn't helping. What is this blank page? Okay, ONVIF. All right. Where can I get like ONVIF? I'm gonna search for it. What were you complaining about? Get stream URI. Stream setup. Get stream URI. Stream setup. Show me this. Okay, that's very different. All right, so let's go back over here. I see. So I need to create a get stream URI type. All right, so let's do it like this. That's actually good. It's not helpful. It's not helpful that you put a screenshot in there. All right. No, not to get the first. Stop it. Oh God. Autocomplete sometimes equals media service create type get stream URI. Okay. Stream setup. Stream setup. Okay. I don't know. Okay, let's try that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure. Okay. This is becoming unfun. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so let's just make a generic object then. Yo, what am I doing? Hello, Mr. Pupple. I am trying to, I have this camera behind me, this point tilt zoom camera on that desk back there. And I am trying to use ONVIF to get its RTSP stream URLs. But I'm not having a lot of luck because all right. Stream setup. Okay. Stream setup. Okay. So that's going to be that. Okay. Stream. Yeah, do that. Sure. Whoop. Save that. Do that. How are you doing? Haha, it gave me one. Yay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was looking for. So now we have an RTS piece. Not sure we were so far up. Lack of experience with coding. Okay. I'm not sure I was so far up in your FYP either. But thanks for poking in and saying hello. I always like that. Who knows how these algorithms work? They are a mystery to everyone. All right, so now I have this stream, right? This is the main stream. Okay. So what I should be able to do, I should be able to go to my Firebase now. You go into here. And we're going to go into... Now, eventually we're going to want this to be like kind of more automated than this, but I'm going to create a new camera. No, I want a new document, please. Oh, add a document. There we go. I sound like your cousin in a good way. Well, great. Hope you and your cousin get along. All right, so I created that. And I think the only thing other things we need in here are the name and the prefix. So we're going to call this name is going to be camera 1. And prefix is going to be camera 1. Okay. I do have one of those like low bassy voices that people tend to like, I guess. All right. So now you got this defined. So what we can do is we can go out of this. How do I, you know what? Let's just go. You know what? I'm just going to create a new shell. He's a game dev. What kind of games does he make? I've wanted to do game dev. That's like when growing up, that was always the dream. And then I got really into other kinds of companies and did that instead. Game dev, it seems like it's just a tough world to live in, though. Like, it's like music, you know? Like, people love it, so people get away with it being abusive. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Horror games. Oh, okay. Those are having a moment. RoarScore. All right, so now we're going to go into POC. And we're going to go, let's see if we've got this still up and running. We do. It's up and running. Okay. So now I should be able to, in here we've got these jobs, right? Oh, and I can use the tool to create the job. That's right. Now it's coming back to me. So here's camera 1. We're going to take this name, this guy here. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. His game is similar gameplay to that. I have never heard of that. I'm not much of a horror game player. I do play a lot of games, but not a lot of horror games. Or any, really. They're not my cup of tea. Oh, wait, we got to do this from this directory. So we're going to go Python 3 service.py help, -v and -help. Okay, now we're going to create job, right? And the job is going to be start camera, and that's going to be camera, and it's going to be this guy. Okay, so now we've created that job. I hate how this thing doesn't like go in order. Which was the camera ID? It was GSpy. So it tried to do it. FFmpeg process exited with code 127. Okay. So I want to start another shell. Are you, Mr. Popple, are you learning to write code as well? It's a good time. It's a good time in the world to do that. Are you learning to code? You said you didn't have much experience with coding, so I assume that meant you are trying to learn. Unauthorized. Authorization failed. Username admin. Ah. I think... I wonder if I need to URL encode this or otherwise encode this. It looks like it got cut off. So let's open up a new window.
Here's a fact about handling. In the context of software and systems, handling often refers to how an application processes different types of data or errors. For instance, error handling is crucial in programming to ensure that a program can gracefully manage unexpected issues without crashing. Effective error handling can significantly improve user experience and system stability.
That was my streaming partner. You can talk to her too. Her name is Bobby. Bobby, say hello to Mr. Pupple.
Hello, Mr. Pu. I'm Bobby, the snarky sidekick around here. Sounds like you're getting a crash course in Pot8 Oh No's streaming adventures and coding hiccups. Let me know if you need some sarcasm or unsolicited advice.
There you go. So I think it just needed to be in quotes.
Hello, Mr. Pu. Upside down face, nice to meet ya. Sounds like Pot8 Oh No is in quite the tech tangle right now. Maybe I'll throw in some unsolicited advice and snark to keep things interesting. Winking face if you ever decide to dive into coding yourself. Just remember, it's like trying to teach a cat to fetch. Possible, but not without a lot of head scratching. Any questions or just want some jokes while Pot8 is busy? I'm your bot.
She can be a little antsy to talk. Yeah, that's been a fun project. I've been working on that bot project for a while. Oh, now she's going to respond because I said BOT.
Hey there, Mr. Pu. I'm Bobby, and I'm here to keep Pot8 Oh No on track. Or at least try to. Sounds like you're getting a crash course in coding over here. Anything else you'd like to know? I've got snarky comments and questionable advice on standby. Winking face with dung.
All right. Let's just calm down. All right, so we're going to set this back. Okay, so I made it have quotes. I'm going to put requested in here. Before I do that, oh, okay, I can see that. So I'm going to do this. Processing. Set the job. FFmpeg. Haha! It was the quotes. We're writing out MP4s. Great. So now I should be able to do this. I can go Python 3 service.py -v.create job stop camera, and I need the camera ID again. It is this one, gspy. Okay. So now I've created the job to stop it. And that one's completed. And now the camera says stopped. Ah, very good. It worked. Capture camera in the app. Uh-oh. Bad kitty. All right. Good luck. I actually will BRB as well. Bobby, can you please start a break? I don't think it's going to work because I said
Sure
it
thing.
wrong.
Pot8 Oh No. Starting a break now. Go grab some snacks or fight a dragon in your spare time. I'll hold down the fort while you're away. Enjoy that BRB.
Bobby, please start a break.
Oh, finally. Someone remembered I'm here. Partying
I'll do it
face.
myself.
All right, folks, it's break time, party popper. Grab a snack, stretch those legs, and maybe ponder why anyone would willingly play horror games. I'll be here, holding down the fort while you take a breather. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Microfocus, creators of visual programming tools for software development, is pleased to provide major funding for the Computer Chronicles, the story of this continuing evolution.
Did he? We knew that was going to happen. Welcome to the Computer Chronicles. I'm Stuart Chaffee, sitting in for Gary Kildall this week as Herb Lechner of SRI. Herb, we think of chess as the ultimate game of skill, a game that requires mental agility, intelligence, if you will. Yet here I am playing a game of chess with a computer, which is analyzing board positions and applying a certain kind of intelligence to figure out what its next move should be. That's the subject of our program today, artificial intelligence. And in some people's minds, AI suggests attempting to duplicate the way a human brain works. Is that what AI is, in fact?
Not in most modern AI research, Stuart. Early research in AI looked at duplicating human thought processes, but current AI research is more concerned with duplicating the end result of intelligence. And computers that act as experts in expert systems, and computers that can communicate with us in our language, understanding some of the context of that language, are two areas that are receiving a lot of attention in artificial intelligence research today.
Okay, we're going to meet two of the world's foremost experts on artificial intelligence, and we'll take a look at two fascinating examples of expert systems. One of the leading experts on expert systems is Dr. Edward Feigenbaum of Stanford University. We asked Professor Feigenbaum about the evolution of artificial intelligence.
The computers, as you know, are general symbol processing devices capable of manipulating any kinds of symbols, of which numbers constitute one important class, but computers are much more general than that. We've known about the generality of computation since at least the time of Turing in the 1930s, and actually I've tracked it back to intuitions that Babbage had that were reported by Ada Lovelace, after whom the Ada programming language is named. In 1842, Ada Lovelace wrote that the analytical engine of Babbage's constituted the link between the mechanical world and the world of the most abstract concepts. That currently, in the modern terminology, is called the physical symbol system hypothesis and is the basis for artificial intelligence work. In artificial intelligence as a science, we talk about the use of computers to process symbolic knowledge using logical inference methods, symbolic inference methods. In other words, we're talking about inference and not calculation in the traditional sense. We're talking about knowledge and not numbers in the traditional sense.
A current application of inferential knowledge engineering is in the field of expert systems. Programs like this oil exploration advisor. Developed to assist drilling rigs in remote areas, the program behaves much like a qualified specialist. It asks questions of its user and then gives advice on how to avoid or correct accidents so common in drilling operations. If at some point in the line of questioning the user becomes confused by the query, he can ask the program to explain
Hey, Bobby, please
itself
bring us back.
simply by entering why. The advisor responds with a specific source behind the question and explains its reasoning up to that point. The symbolic processing behind the human-like talents of this program have found applications in a broad range of fields, from medicine to robotics.
Oh, she's really
Perhaps the
struggling.
most difficult
All right, I'll do it
area for
myself again.
AI to master has been...
You know what it is? Because it's because I did it myself before. All right, so I'm going to close that. Start that. All right. Very good. Now, I do kind of want to see. So in data, we have this. Yep. There's the video that we made. So let's make sure we can take a look at that. And we also need to make sure that we can take a look at the server itself. Meaning the web server that this thing is running. So I think this is set up with Cloudflare. So there's a tunnel. So let's start with there, because I forgot where it is. Let's go look at Cloudflare. Listen, bud. I wonder if my MakerBot Cloudflare credentials still work. Probably do. They probably still work just fine. All right. I need to go not here at all. I need to go to Zero Trust. And I need to go to tunnels. All right. dev.roarscore.ai. Healthy. All right. Great. dev.roarscore.ai. There it is. All right. Now, let's go in here. So we started down the road of setting up Nginx to serve that data directory as well, but we did not finish it. So we can just go back to here. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll have this dot data is, will that work? Will that work? Will you be okay with that? I didn't think that would work. It doesn't seem like that should be okay, but let's see. Let's see if that works. I got to do a better job of writing documentation to myself so that I remember what's going on. Because even just like, I did this like Friday and I already forgot. Okay, so now, didn't complain. So let's say if we go data, what happens? Forbidden. Okay. All right. So now can I Docker PS, Docker exec, -it RoarScore web bash. All right, great. User share. Okay. Nginx, HTML, data. Haha. Haha. It did work. I can't believe that works. Okay. So then we should be able to do this directory. You come here. Still forbidden. And we should be able to do this one. All right, so one thing that we're going to have to do... Oh, there I am. There's the back of my head. there's my busted ceiling. When they made these lamps, added these lamps, they had to like cut the ceiling, and this is like my really bad job at trying to patch it. You can see like this is very broken. Let's just not look at that anymore. All right, camera. All right, so now what we're going to need is to write to a collection of all the videos that we're creating. And then we're going to need to queue up those videos for processing so we can extract the faces from them. And then we also need to do all the UI stuff. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. And it's already 1:36, so I probably can't do much of that. So what we're going to do is just the one thing. Write the videos to a collection. And then we're going to call it a day. Because I have an important call at 2 and a bunch of other meetings. And then I'll keep going off stream. But it was a good stream today so far. Had a couple visitors. That's always fun. It worked, you know, today. We were able to stream on Streamplace again. Pretty happy about that. Even got some chat messages that came through correctly. That was good. Everything's coming up Millhouse. I need to get that clip. I need that clip in my clips collection. All right, so in here we have this update camera status. And this gets called when we start and we stop and when the file name changes. So if file name was found, update the camera status and add to the videos collection. Okay. So self add video to collection, the file name. Yes. That's very good. All right. Where's update camera status? Here it is. All right. Def add video to collection. Yes. That actually looks just fine to me. All right. So now, close this guy. Okay. Start this guy. I need like to put in the auto reload Python stuff when I'm in like dev mode. That would be nice. I don't have to like stop all these containers every time. All right. Anyway, cool story, bro. All right. So here we're going to go out of here. No, I do want to be on Magic Missile. Source. RoarScore POC. I need to rename this too. Python 3 service pi dash v create job start camera, and we need the ID of the camera again. This guy, gspy. This guy, you. I'm here. Okay. Okay, created the job. Starting, capturing. Great. Now we should start seeing a videos collection, hopefully. Let's come back over here. Opening this new file. Yeah, opening this file for writing. So let's go here again. Aha, videos. Very good. Aha. There it is. That was easy. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah. We should get another one. Oh, it'll take a minute to get another one. It'll take a full minute. Oh, there it is. Hello. Very good. I love that for me. All right. That's going to have to do it for today. I will be back on, I think, tomorrow. I don't think I have anything else going. Probably try to stream a little bit longer. Try to really get into the UI stuff tomorrow. Got to get that done by the end of the week. And we also got to order a bunch of stuff. I got to order like many more of these cameras, like at least 4, maybe 5 more. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to try to bring that with me to California, keep it, and just have one here, or return it and then buy one extra and have it shipped by Amazon. Because it would actually, if I ship it, then I have to pay for it. If I return it, then Amazon will pay for it for free. So I might do that. We'll see. Let's stop the camera. Okay, now we can create a new job called Stop Camera. And under cameras, here, it stopped. Perfect. Beautiful. Perfect, yes. All right. Great. I don't know what I was rambling about. Doesn't matter.